Ask Lou is brought to you by Ace Hardware, delivering helpful hardware service since 1924. Ace, the helpful place.
Here's a question from Tony in Indiana. My mother has carpenter ants all around the outside of her house. We tried sprays, but none are working. Is there anything that we can use to get rid of them? I recommend this brand so much you would think that it belongs to me, but it doesn't. It's just a product that works. It's called Taro, and these are their new liquid ant bait stakes. So instead of spraying, you're actually gonna feed the ants. Now, these stakes go on the exterior around the perimeter of your home. You put these in the ground, you pull this little tab, and there's elixir inside there. There's food. And you're gonna see a bunch of ants go into this, which at first you're gonna say, what is he telling me to do? I see more ants than before. But now those worker ants are gonna take that food back to the colony. Within 2 weeks, your ant problem will be eliminated. Here's a question from Carol. Hi Lou, please help. My garage door is so loud when it goes up and down the track that it sounds like a plane is landing. I caught your segment about the grease on the track, but how can I muffle the loud roar? So Carol, if you saw in the segment, actually I don't want you to grease the track because that can collect dirt and cause the door to bind. What I want you to do is pull that safety chain and disconnect the door from the motor, and then try and operate the door manually and see if it goes up and down easily. If not, you want to grease and oil the pins where the rollers are connected to the door. You may need to adjust the track also because there's little fittings and bolts that go into the actual garage to align that track so that the door moves freely up and down when it's disconnected from the opener. Now, if you don't hear the rumble when you do it up and down by hand, then the sound could be coming from your garage door opener, and that might need to be replaced. Here's a question from Ed in Pennsylvania. My basement cement block was bleeding through with an orange color. I've used several products to attempt to stop this, cleaning with mold and mildew cleaners, bleach, painting with Kills, even an oil-based paint. Nothing seems to work. In a few days, the bleeding begins again. Is there a product out there that will remedy this challenge? So before you do any painting in that basement, I want you to first take a walk around the exterior of your home. Take a look at the soil and how it's pitched. Is it pitched away? Because that's how it should be. Are the downspouts extended? You see, a block foundation wall is like a big sponge with a lot of gaps. And if we're introducing too much water into that foundation on the outside, it's just going to be drawn in. And no matter what you use, it just won't stop it. Once you're sure that everything looks good on the outside, clean up that wall one more time, and then get a basement waterproofing paint, like this one here. This is by Zinsser, and it's called Watertight. Does a really nice job, and it helps to prevent mold and mildew. Paint it on there, keep it nice and dry, and you should be okay.